What's going on YouTube? Steven, the Salon Guy here, and I've got Daniel back in my chair. What's going on, man? You doing good?
Doing good, yeah.
Doing good, doing good. He's always happy to be in my chair, but also very paranoid to be in my chair because he could look like me one day. No, trust me, I'm never gonna butcher his hair. So what we're doing today on Daniel's hair. Now, I gave Daniel a haircut prior to this video because sometimes I don't like to have my clients on my videos. It's a whole different type of experience, but I said, Daniel, your hair came out so good that I want to do two things. I want to explain something to you guys about the haircut that I did and also showcase my brand new product, which is my Crafted, which is going to be the name of the sub-brand. This is the Extreme Hold Matte Paste, and this is with a collaboration with Flagship Pomade, and I'm telling you, we worked super hard on this product. There's nothing like it, even in my other stuff. It's very unique, and I'm going to show you guys how it works when we get to the styling stage. So let's talk about Daniel's haircut. Now, Daniel's hair was just about this length when he came in throughout the sides and also throughout the back. And I said, you know, I really like the length that you have, but what I want to do is do something different. I didn't want to do a skin tight fade. I didn't want to buzz this like a number 1 or a 2. I wanted to actually work off of his existing hair length in through here, which is about, I'd say, 1 inch to 1.5 inches the most long. And I said, let's create a haircut where I cut the top much shorter because the top was a bit longer than before we cut this. So I said, let's match this to this and almost create a symmetrical type of haircut. Now, it's a little bit longer throughout the top here, which I wanted, all right? I don't want to just create it all the same length of here. It'd be very short. So what I did is I basically just started off with the haircut right in throughout the back area, right in through here, and I held everything straight out from the head and just simply connected it all the way in through here. Then I went back in and I kind of just tapered this very slightly, just clean up any sort of dead ends. But the key to this haircut was creating the connection between the back and the top and creating that length that I was looking for on the top of the head. And the way I did that was I held everything straight out like this, and I connected. The biggest part with these haircuts is connecting the back into the top. And once I did that and I saw that there was a seamless connection into here, I then held the hair straight up from the head, like so, and just cut everything straight across, working all the way to the very, very front, like this. And we got to the very, very front, and then we cut this. I cut the corners, pulling everything straight out from the head, like this. And then the same thing on the other side. Worked in the sides here by hand. Again, this whole thing was cut by hand. And I basically did some texturizing, some very light texturizing and point cutting right in through here to create kind of a more softer look. Because when you do have some length into the hair, especially when you apply product or even if it's growing out, what that's going to do, those little textured cuts, it's actually going to make the hair look a little bit softer and not so, you know, kind of one length. This brings out the layering, so to speak. And then we just connected everything throughout the entire head. I did do a lot of point cutting like this and a lot of twisting and point cutting into the hair strands to create some texture and some dimension. This is great for when you're styling your hair and you don't want it to be such a just solid clump of hair into here. Those little pieces help support also the other hair, the longer hair, so it actually helps it stick up a bit more, which is really, really cool. That's a great technique. Did the same thing on this side as well. So when looking at the haircut as a whole, as you can see, the layers are very, very seamless. And it's got a great transition going from here all the way down. If you work your fingers through it, you can see, you know, it's something that's great if somebody doesn't want the hair super, super short. It's great for, you know, an executive. It's great for someone in college, really for any age. And the maintenance on this is very, very easy. You can actually wake and wear. It's going to be a bit messy. But as you can see, even if we try to mess this haircut up, I'm literally going to try to, sorry, Daniel. I'm literally just going to try to shake his head and mess it up. And look, it still actually looks pretty good. It's just got some texture to it. So when you have a good haircut that really complements the texture and the shape, you know, you're gonna end up doing pretty well. So now let's check out my Crafted Extreme Hold Matte Paste. Here it is, Crafted Extreme Hold Matte Paste. Now what I wanted from this product was the easiest application. I wanted this thing to basically scoop out so effortlessly. Hold on to that right there. I wanted to scoop out so effortlessly, as you can see here. And again, this is a homebrew product. This is a collaboration between Flagship and myself. It's literally like a cream. It just effortlessly scoops out with your finger, okay? Now let's watch where the magic happens. Now the key to this product is most people apply it to their hands and they work it through fully until it's completely absorbed into the hands and the fingers. You don't want to do that in this product because it's got such extreme hold and grip that if you do that into your hands, it's literally gonna like just not even get through the hair. It's so tacky and sticky. So the best way to do this is to apply it just like that, lightly work it through so it's still a creamy kind of consistency, and then here's where the magic happens. You start to work it into the hair, and what it's doing because of the ingredients, it's got activated charcoal in it, it's got vitamin E, so it helps condition, but you're getting instant results, no shine whatsoever, and you're gonna get super, super crazy intense hold. And I'm telling you, the pliability on this is incredible. It's got a great kind of, that activated charcoal really comes through in the hair, and that's what's giving it that matte finish instantly. And look at all the texture and volume just literally within seconds. And again, it went from a super creamy, almost like a watery type consistency to transforming into fully matte, fully pliable, and a lot of texture. So Crafted is available now. The link to it is in the description below. I'm also running a 10% discount code all month of October on the website. No limit on the uses, but I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you enjoyed the breakdown, if you like this haircut. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time for more videos with the Salon Guy.